And I said it on top of the news hour tonight. I'm going to say it again. Where is Narendra Modi? Where are Sonia Gandhi and where is Rahul Gandhi? And why have they not spoken in detail on this subject? Is there no sense of accountability, or is this just too small a subject for India's ruling class? On the news hour debate tonight, Rahul Narvekar of the Shiv Sena, Anupam Kher is a citizen and actor, DMK leader Khushbu, Lalita Kumaramangalam is making a debut on the news hour tonight, spokesperson of the BJP, and Renuka Chaudhary, former Union Minister, national spokesperson and MP of the Congress Party. But my first question is to Dr. Ajay Alok, General Secretary of the JDU. Dr. Ajay Alok, would you like to, on national television, apologize for the shameless and pathetic manner in which your government, which is clearly proven to be incompetent, has tried to shamelessly politicize the incident this evening? I mean, there has to be something, some no-go areas in politics, but the way in which your government has politicized it, would you like to apologize for that? Dr. Alok?
Number one, Arnav, this is the most sorry day for us. We are in a grief and we are in the mourning, and our hearts go out to those kids who have died in this incident. Now, as far as being apologetic, whatever happens in the state, naturally it's the state government's responsibility. But as far as you said that we have politicized the issue, let me issue some clarity over it. Till yesterday, when this incident happened, and till today afternoon, when the investigations were carried on, we have lodged an FIR, and the principal has gone absconding. Now, till that time, all the opposition, they were in one stand that government is inactive, it's not taking any steps.
Dr. Ajay Alok, you want your state government to be given a reward or a prize for filing an FIR? You think that we should say thank you for filing a FIR? I'm talking about the statement of PK Shahi, your education minister, and enough is enough, Mr. Alok, Dr. Alok, enough is enough. You see, I'll tell you today, you've not realized that the anger of the people has reached tipping point. I want to ask you today, why don't you sack your education minister for saying that there was a political conspiracy behind this incident?
Sack that headmistress.
On what basis did he say that?
Our education minister, because what he has, he has said on the basis of the investigations that were carried out by the police.
What investigation? What investigation?
Clearly indicated that they were organophosphorus poisoning.
Why? What investigation? Why did you politicize the incident?
Then we didn't politicize the incident. The incident was politicized by the opposition itself. We just came out on clarity.
Of course, you politicized it. Have the decency.
You were telling us that we are inactive.
Have the decency to own up that you politicized
it. We are saying this is the thing.
Well, I think we are getting a response. Lalita Kumaramangalam wants to respond. Go ahead, Ms. Kumaramangalam. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'd just like to ask our honourable friend from the JDU, if the education minister has accepted accountability, why hasn't he resigned? Why is he still in office? Does it just show the sheer callousness of the Bihar government? Or does it just show that they are only concentrating on trying to pull Modi down and not looking after their own administrative work?
Now, where the question of Modi arises here? Please be on the issue. Be on the issue. You guys are all the time obsessed with Modi.
Minister is too busy.
I mean, there are certain important factors in life in our state.
Your chief minister is too busy trying to keep Narendra Modi out of Bihar.
There's no question of Modi here.
Should instead be concentrating.
And as far as things go, why our education minister should resign? Now, this is the thing which investigations has revealed. Investigation have revealed that the organophosphorus poisoning has been done. This is a serious crime.
You are the person.
This is crime.
Your education minister must resign, not should resign, because he is the person who is directly accountable for what has happened. Where does the buck stop? Or are you telling me that your chief minister should resign for this? 22 children have died so far, and we don't know how many more are going to die. Is that not enough reason for your education minister to resign?
Dr. Alok, I want you to just tell me one thing. So you are refusing an apology. I want to get in a third view. First of all, I will prove to you tonight, in the course of this show, Dr. Alok, that it is not just a case of negligence or a wanton and careless and shameless politicization of the incident. I will prove to you today that it's a case of deliberate negligence. When facts have been there at your disposal, you have been warned that incidents like this can happen, and you have chosen to do nothing about it. And I will certainly ask you this, because if I remember, over a decade back, Nitish Kumar had resigned when there was a rail accident. Today you go down to the level where you say that is it a coincidence that the teacher's husband with political ties supplies grocery to the school? You are saying your political rival has poisoned the children, then prove it. Prove it here on News Hour tonight.
The
Prove it or don't say
investigations
it.
are going on. In the coming time, in the coming time, it will be proved. You will see the investigation. It will reveal all the colors what has
want to
happened.
cover
what has
up your
taken place.
incompetence by
now,
saying
the
things
similar
like
thing. I like to
In the
remind you
coming
certain
time,
things.
proof will
The same thing
disappear.
happened in the Hooch tragedy. Hooch tragedy, 3 months back, similar thing happened. And on that time also the media and the whole opposition was telling, prove this, it's a government responsibility. And when we proved it,
If
and
you-
the political
if
colors
you
came
don't-
out and people went behind the bars. We are not shrugging off from our responsibilities.
Don't lecture the media. Your education minister says today it is a big responsibility to provide quality midday meals to children in 73,000 schools in Bihar. I'd say to you, if you cannot fulfill your responsibility, your government should resign. Don't blame the media, Dr. Alok, and don't politicize it.
Who said we are not fulfilling? Who said we are not
Because
fulfilling?
this is exactly
There are
what your education
73,000
minister said.
schools.
Like to add,
Now,
Dr.
if you
please,
check
can I
on the
add
data, go back to 2005.
Go back to 2010, Dr. Alok, you're on
And
weak
then
ground
come again.
today.
Every subsequent year we have been improving.
Why do you want to go back to
We have been improving
2005?
every year.
I'll go
Now,
back to
here
2010.
what we are talking about is the debt.
I'll go back to 2010. The Planning Commission report had specifically criticized Bihar for the midday meal scheme. The problem had been identified before. There's a ghastly repeat of it.
So are you trying to tell me that you are we can change the infrastructure in
I'm
just
trying
1
to
year
say,
or 2 years?
I'm trying to say here that politicians don't see children as vote banks, which is why you treat them as politically expendable. I'm sorry to have to come straight to the
Children
point.
are never vote bank.
You
Arnab.
don't
They are
look
our
at them as
future.
vote
They
banks.
are our future.
Oh, they are
They are the future of the country. They are not the vote bank.
Let me tell you how the future of this country is being
And we
treated.
are deeply hurt. We are deeply hurt that they have died. And we are striving hard to save the others.
I'm sorry.
We are not politicizing
I
the
want
issue.
more than your words tonight. I want more than your words tonight. I am told by the JDU representative
See,
that the children of this
investigations are
country
going
are our
on,
future.
and it will come out.
Here's
will
the
come out
future.
within 72
Let
hours.
me tell you the future. Here are the pictures I've got from Dhule in Maharashtra.
1 minute. Can
And
I
my
ask
contention is this.
something,
Ms. Kumaramangala, come
May
to you.
I ask something, please?
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead briefly.
Yeah, I'd like to also ask the gentleman from the JDU if the investigations go on much after these poor children had lost their lives. What's the point of saying the investigation is going on when a chief minister of a state who is supposed to be taking care of development and is supposed to have done a good job of it callously says that I will give 2 lakhs to every family whose child has died.
Well,
Is that the price of a poor man's child in this country?
Before you break into lecture mode, let me tell you that in the state of Madhya Pradesh ruled by Shivraj Singh Chauhan, who LK Advani praises in order to put Narendra Modi in his place, you would remember that a lizard fell in the food, and it was reported that 15 children and an assistant in the Anganwadi sector in Sioni, Madhya Pradesh fell sick. At that point of time, the BJP did not issue any
let me say what I need to say in
statement
reply
of
to what you're
consideration.
saying, or no, please. The fact is that yes, that did happen,
Yes.
but please don't forget that Shivraj Singh Chauhan saw to it that the particular people who were responsible for supplying that food, their contract was immediately terminated.
Oh, wonderful. You blame the contractor.
This has not been done in Bihar.
Wonderful. Exactly. So you blame the
Accountability
contractor.
was fixed. I'm not
It's
saying
convenient.
that what happened was correct.
I
no,
think-
or no, please, listen
No, I
to
don't-
me. I'm
what-
not
what's-
saying that what happened was good
Well,
or correct.
you see the
But
problem-
at
the
least
pro- the problem
accountability
is
was fixed
the-
there
No
and
money can
immediately the people
compensate for a dead
responsible were
Khushbu
held.
wants
No
to
money
come
can
in.
compensate.
And their contract was terminated.
Khushbu wants to come in. Renuka Chaudhary, I'll come back to you on your own experience as a minister, but Khushbu's coming in at this stage. Yes, Khushbu.
Arnab, it's really very, very shocking to see the way two people who have been in their parties arguing as to what happened in 2005 and 2010 and what happened in Madhya Pradesh and what happened today in Bihar. The blame game continues. Come on, guys, realize there are 22 people who have lost their lives.
Yeah.
2 lakhs of compensation is not going to bring the child back. Secondly, the investigations are on. Even what happened in Madhya Pradesh when Shivraj Chauhan was one second, let me finish, please. When he was the chief minister, I'm sure that the person responsible was sacked after the investigations were done. This incident has happened from last evening till this morning.
No,
So investigations are on. Please, for God's sake, please stop the blame game. Let us see how we can help the kids. Let us see how we can save the child, every other child in this country. Let us not see that we are giving a compensation or the investigations are on, or this cook's husband works for a different party, and that is why there is a political inclination that they would have done something about it. Come on, let's stop playing with the future of a country. The kids, imagine what the parents go through of losing 6 to 7 year old kids.
Absolutely.
Do you people even realize that? I also belong to a political party, but for once, let's keep our political parties aside and think how we can come together and help these children. Let us not politicize these issues, please.
I am glad you're saying that. I'm glad you're saying that.
I quite agree with
But
you.
where is the responsibility of the
I quite
political
agree
class?
with you, but I was not the person.
Absolutely,
One second,
because
I
the
was
blame
not
game
person who
starts.
tried to compare
It's like what
Bihar
happened to
Madhya Pradesh.
Modi, what happened to
I
JDU,
just
what
said,
happened to
I'm not
Nitish
No, no, keep
Kumar,
Modi
what
out of
are
it.
they doing?
Keep politics out of it.
I am not blaming anybody here.
Ms. Kumar-
All I am saying is that in Madhya Pradesh, the person accountable was immediately that group, that NGO that was supposed to be supplying or was actually supplying
Miss Kumara
was
Mangalam.
immediately terminated.
Miss
That's all.
Kumara
Ma'am, you
Mangalam.
started this debate by saying
you
by
are
saying
all-
the name of taking the name of Narendra
Let's
Modi.
show-
You are
let's
not
show
concerned
some
about this
humanity.
incident.
Let's
You are
show
more
some
concerned about
humanity.
promoting Narendra Modi, even at the cost of the kids.
Let's show some humanity,
Yeah,
please.
okay. That was because I am saying that perhaps the Bihar government is concentrating too much on what is happening outside of their state than doing their own job. Administration of their own state seems to be suffering.
Please don't teach
That's
us
the
our
reason
job.
that I
Please don't
brought in
teach us our
somebody's
job.
name. If you feel that
We are doing our job quite nicely, and we are
No, you are
we
not
very
doing
much
your job.
responsible on our
No,
terms.
you are not.
Your job, 22 if you are doing your job, 22 children would not have died. And please don't take this personally. I agree with Khushbu when she says that we should be putting the children first. Both the noon meal scheme
Obviously.
and the ICDS scheme are supposed to have been devised and implemented so that more children can be enrolled in school, more children
Renuka
can
Chaudhary.
be retained in school.
Renuka
But when you
Chaudhary.
have
Renuka
22 children
Chaudhary. Now we
dying
are
like
going
this,
with
what do you think
three
is
of our
gonna happen
panelists
to
haven't even
education?
come in yet. It's not a discussion just between the three of us. Therefore, Renuka Chaudhary, my question to you is, Ms. Chaudhary, why has your party gone soft on Nitish Kumar? Because you see him as a potential ally in the future. Otherwise, you would have asked for his resignation if he was still with the BJP. You would have criticized and wanted the resignation of the PK Sahi, the education minister, for giving a political spin to this case. Is politics more important?
If I may speak, now if you have decided and judged it, there is no point in asking me on this show to talk. I really accepted coming on this show because I do believe that the midday meal scheme and children and combating malnutrition is a national issue. And my flesh was crawling listening to this screaming match and fingers pointing and people sitting on high pedestals and judging and actually politicizing this. It's absolutely horrific that 22 children have died. Is there any awareness amongst our learned panel? I agree with Khushbu that for God's sake, don't politicize this. Let us talk constructively on this airtime where we can actually set the system right. Number one, you've got to understand the ramifications of losing children. These are not statistics. This is going to impact parents who want to send their children to school but are now going to be afraid. This is about having accessibility, affordability, and the availability of food and food security. No, then if you know and you have all the answers, then you don't want
accountability.
One second, let her complete. Let her complete. Let her complete.
No, are you anchoring the show, mister?
No, let her complete. No, what's a
Why is the Congress not asking for answers?
One second, let her complete.
That's the question
Let
put
her
to you.
complete. She's
No,
come.
no, one minute.
I'll come.
Don't give us all these.
If I'm not going
Don't
to
give
be
us all
allowed-
these moral grandstanding
No,
answers.
then if you have all the answers,
We
no,
don't want the
don't tell
election
me what I
speecher.
grandstand
We
and
want
don't talk utter
accountability.
nonsense what you are talking.
We don't want your.
What
let her
accountability are you talking about?
We are talking
You
about.
don't- you're not even
accountability
addressing
which
the real
which You
issue.
are accountable for. You have your central government. Have you
Let-
questioned the state government?
Let her complete, then
So
you come back.
Has
What
Rahul
is
Gandhi
it?
or
Have we
Sonia
told-
Gandhi,
I mean, I
the
can't
Congress
believe-
president,
Let her complete.
come around even once to ask Nitish Kumar government for accountability? Have they questioned them?
What do you want her to do? Come and ask you on national television? Is that what we have to do
I
to
want her
appease
to do
people like
exactly
you?
what she does every time
You
when
are,
Narendra
if
Modi
you
makes a
stop
speech.
screaming and you stop getting hysterical,
That's
you
what
might
you're
get
doing.
some answers.
That's what you're doing,
Otherwise,
Ms.
I really
Chaudhary.
can't stoop to your levels.
No, you can never scoop to anyone's level on any debate when you don't have an answer. So come to the point and
Very
let's not
true.
get personal.
Yeah, don't.
Today in the... will you let her complete?
You
and
are
then-
getting personal. You are getting obnoxious.
Right.
You don't allow someone to conclude. You don't allow us to speak. You are judging. You're giving your judgments. What kind of a conversation is this? What is going to satisfy you that I asked Nitish Kumar for his resignation? Is that it? Is that what we are? We are coming and performing on national TV to please you.
No, watch. But before you go back, Rahul Narvekar, I have a question for you. Ms. Kumaramangalam, 1 minute, please. 1 minute. Let's everybody come in. And Rahul Narvekar, 1 second. Okay. You take a high moral ground on News Hour.
I am taking no high moral
Don't.
What I
have got three very simple points to
1
make.
second.
Let me make those 3 points and you will get the
No, you will not make the points that you choose. You will not make the points that you choose. No, you have to wait for your question. You see, it's not one of your political rallies, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I wish it was one of your Shiv Sena rallies.
That is
no, if it was your Shiv Sena rally, you could choose to say what you want. It is the News Hour and it's not a Shiv Sena rally.
Because it's a News Hour, I think I'll be given an opportunity to put across my view.
Yes, but
I've patiently listened to all of y'all for the last 15 minutes. And therefore, I seek indulgence to give in 3 points.
Miss, 1 second. One second.
Answers.
Will you hear tonight? Will you wait for me for a minute tonight? Here's the Times of India today, Bombay edition of the Times of India. Page 2. You read it?
Yes, very much.
Did you read it?
Please go on.
It said, most difficult 5 days of my life watching my children die. You saw this?
Please go on.
Who runs the BMC? Who runs this multi-million, billion-dollar richest municipality in the world, the BMC? What right do you have to lecture?
What problem? What's the problem with BMC?
The problem is the problem. What have you done for the children of Mumbai that you're lecturing to the rest of the world?
Enough for the people of Mumbai and the children of Mumbai. Do you know what is the load capacity of BMC hospital?
Don't lecture me.
Do you know how much funding does BMC hospital get from the centre and the state government? Do you have any accountability with regards to that?
Yes, I
Everyone can point fingers at BMC. Please look at the work BMC is doing. The BMC
now, 1 second.
You have put a question to me. I should complete. I should give you an answer. Because your half-baked truth doesn't make sense at all.
Rahul Narvekar,
let me answer your pointed question.
Narvekar, you have such a pathetic record that must be exposed, and I will stop you right here in your tracks, and you will listen to me. Because you can't just go on your own rhetoric.
If you decided to put across questions and not get answers from me, then be that as it may.
Mr. Narvekar, I would request you, the volume does not make up for content. And the fact of the matter is that you care so little for children in your own municipality which you run, that a tender for a heart-lung machine which can save lives of poor children is caught in red tape for 4 years. You were exposed 2 months back on Times Now. I think you should take a slightly...
I am amazed. I am amazed at your half knowledge about a subject. I am just amazed.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Arnab Goswami, do you know the number of BMC run hospitals in the city?
You see, please.
Do you know the number of patients they are equipped to handle and the number of patients they are handling? Do you know the record of the hospitals run by the state government? Please look into these facts. You won't have to ask me this question.
Well,
number one. Now I will come to the question of Bihar.
Will you give me a quick answer, because I have to go to Anupam Kher. 1 second. Now this is the fact, and I am very sorry to have to say this. I don't believe in beating around the bush. The fact is, every state, every political party has to ask itself what it has done for poor children. That is simply a point. And to the representative from the JDU, Dr. Alok, don't look so upset because I asked you a straight question right on top of News Hour tonight. Anupam Kher, my question goes to you. Why do you think India's governing class is being able to let down the poorest of its children? Why do you think so? Let's get a non-political voice at this stage.
First of all, I must say that for very sensitive issues, if you are going to get political representatives, what do you expect them to do? They are going to agree with you? They are going to defend. They are going to accuse the other people. We are, at the sadness with which I am saying that we are actually morally bankrupt nation. And I say this with amazing amount of sadness. I say that we are constant. We have no role models. We have every evening, on every channels, we have these politicians fighting with each other. What is the kind of example we are setting up? In 25 minutes have passed and we have not yet talked about what is happening to those children. And I'm sorry, I blame you also for that.
Exactly what I said.
Because the main issue is, Arnab, you're a friend of mine, but main issue is you are getting 5 different people, political party people. They will constantly defend themselves and accuse the other person. And we will tomorrow, whether they are talking about Uttarakhand tragedy, whether they are talking about Nirbhaya rape case, whether they are talking about everything, it's like deja vu listening to them talking. I can mute them and we can sort of keep on seeing the mouth moving. The point is, we are becoming, we may say that Mera Bharat Mahan and everything, but we are not Mahan at all. We have no sense of responsibility in any field. In any field, we are not sensitive. We are waiting for it. What is in it for me? We are constantly looking for it. How do I get into corrupt practices and make money for it? So we continuously keep talking about, debating about it, but there is no solution to it. Get people who will do something about it on television debates. We cannot waste 30 minutes of the thing where so-and-so party member is accusing the other person. For them, it's just a job. They are doing a job. They are representing a political party.
Well, no. One sec, Anupam Kher. While I agree with your sentiment, let me tell you this. They are not just representing a political party. They are representing political parties that are representing the people. And they have been held accountable. And it is my job to ask them today. I am asking them today. I am asking.
They were doing it.
No, I am asking them today. It is my job to ask the JDU representative.
Sorry. If they were representing, if they were representing people, we would have had completely different scenario. No, if they were actually governing this country well, they will stay in power for the rest of their lives. We'll want to get them back.
My question
is very simple. Nobody says, okay, I am responsible.
Let him complete. He's speaking somewhere. He's the only non-politician on the panel, and he has a right to be angry with the political class. Let him speak. He says there is no solution in sight from India's politicians.
My point is, in any catastrophe of this nature, whether there are 2 children died, somebody needs to come up from a political class and take the blame and say, I am sorry, this happened while I was the chief minister or the minister or the education minister or the health minister. I take the responsibility of it and I am sorry. To make things okay, let me resign. But nobody has the guts to do that. Nobody has the political will to do that.
They don't.
So
No.
It's impossible.
It is the the easy politicization of it. It angers people. It angers me. Like it angers you. But who do I ask? When 34 children, Anupam Kher, died in government hospitals in West Bengal in October 2008, when 16 babies died in the BC Roy Children's Hospital, I was as angry as you were. But who do I ask? I ask the politician, because the politician runs the system. And so Renuka Chaudhary, they run the government.
Apologize. You started this debate.
You and I don't run the government, sir.
Asking the representatives of a political party, you asked this debate by apologizing. Did he apologize?
No, he didn't.
No, because he thinks if he apologizes, he will be held guilty. So the point is, if he had apologized, we would have gone into a completely different direction said, what can be done now?
No, he will not. He's refused.
But nobody wants to apologize and nobody wants to take the blame for themselves.
Okay.
That we poisoned the children?
Apology for that in your state, 22 children, while those people were crying, while those parents are crying, they have lost their dear ones. Say sorry for something like this happened. There is,
it's our government and we are responsible for everything happening there. But they lost their life because of the poisoning. You need to see the facts behind it. And do you think the state government has poisoned them?
I don't care about facts.
Without realizing the fact, how can you say
I don't care about facts. I care about what are you responsible for.
You have to believe in the facts.
Don't tell me about the facts.
System doesn't run like that.
You go and give to your inquiry commissions. I want you to be responsible.
No, why we should give it to the inquiry commission? When you have raised the question, you should listen to the answer.
Apologize, that will be good. That
when it is coming to the fact, it's coming to the light that they are being poisoned. Don't you want the
Dr. Alok,
them should be caught?
Dr. Alok, one second. Renuka wanted to respond to Anupam Kher. I'm coming to you, Ms. Chaudhary, but Dr. Alok, don't get into this tone of denialism and anger. Because I will then remind you that your government was pulled up. Allow me to complete. Your government was pulled up in March this year because of the unhygienic conditions and the terrible way in which the midday meal scheme was being implemented in March this year. You tell me today, what movement did you carry out since March this year? And what is a crime, Dr. Alok? A crime is worse when you are aware of it happening and you allow it to happen. Then you can be accused of being mutely complicit to what has happened. So you did not poison the children, but you did not shape up the system in a manner that somebody would be scared to put pesticides in children's food. That's it. Dr. Alok, please wake up. Wake up to the reality. But Renuka Chaudhary wanted to respond to you. Renuka Chaudhary wanted to respond to Anupam Kher. Let her respond.
You know, I appreciate Mr. Anupam Kher's point of view where he says that you need to call experts, but that doesn't mean that the political class should be left out to articulate what happens. I was Minister for Ministry of Women and Child Development, and the ICDS, the Integrated Child Development Scheme, and the Midday Meal Scheme, which falls under the Education Ministry, were brought in an integrated way. There is no disputing the value of the scheme. Now, there are accountabilities and responsibilities. And let me start by saying, it doesn't matter if the concerned people don't want to apologize. I will apologize for the political class if it is seen as a failure of the political class. There is a chain of hierarchy of events that happen when such things happen. I cannot answer for what happens in Bihar. The state government has to give a clarification, has to look into the matter, and they have to remain accountable. There is no dispute on that matter. And what we need to look at is, how do we carry the way forward? What is the way forward? The way forward is, number one, infrastructure for storage, availability of the products that are used for cooking has to be put into place. Panchayats have to allot land so that the Anganwadis can be built on a permanent basis, so that we have infrastructure available to people. Clean water and sanitation, which has been a central national scheme that we have taken up. Now, quite often it's nice to point fingers at the center or blame. I don't know why you bring leaders' names into this whole issue.
Why not?
I mean, if you do believe the gentleman who was frothing at his mouth till now, he must understand you. Where is this one? Where is that one? Where are you? Where are you? Are you going to pass the buck? Let us collectively stand up.
The fact that I am asking
We are
you-
in the game of politics, and we have to stand up and say, let us do this
Can't
together. What are you
collectively stand up,
asking
ma'am,
me?
Unfortunately.
No,
You
no.
ask for yourself.
May I say
No, no, Miss-
something,
No, no,
please?
Mr. Kher, I refuse to
Please,
give
may
in to
I say
pessimism.
something? Can I interject
There is
and
no
say
place for
something?
pessimism in this situation,
It's easy
and
to
there
get
is
rid
no
of
place for
it's easy
pessimism
to
in the
get rid
nation
of your
which is
responsibility
working
by
Ma'am, it's desperation,
grandstanding.
it's not pessimism. I'm an eternal optimist.
They are the
It's
three
desperation,
A's.
not pessimism, ma'am.
No, no, it's very easy
You are
to get
saying
rid
that
of your
let's all
responsibility by
stand
having a
together.
moral high ground on
I
television.
refuse to be
But you
But you
clubbed
need to appreciate.
with what your perception
You
of
need-
what politicians are.
Well,
there
I-
are some of us who are equally passionate about this.
Miss Chaudhary,
And
the
I can
question is
stand
not
up and
about
count for
passion.
that.
The question is that currently the figures in India of 61 million
Yes,
children
if I'm
suffering
allowed
from
to conclude,
malnourishment.
then you can tell me what the question is about, Arnav Goswami.
Miss Renuka
I should be
Chaudhary-
allowed to conclude. I've got interruptions on all fronts.
No, but Miss Chaudhary, I have a
if my
simple
opinion
question for
doesn't
you.
matter, I shouldn't be invited to the show.
I have a simple question for you, Miss Chaudhary. Just for you. Your government,
Go ahead.
Your government has been in power for the last 9+ years. And in 2004, I look at your manifesto and it talks about all that is happening to children as a matter of great shame. It repeats that fact in 2009. And today, in 2013, sorry ma'am, let me say this to you, our figures are worse than regions of sub-Saharan Africa when it comes to children. Right? So what has all this taken us?
You know, Arnav, that's the tragedy. I mean, I'll tell you what.
And I
is
put the promises
the
versus
tragedy
reality
is.
on the channel right now.
Tragedy is, now, unless Mr. India wants to know,
Can I
if you
come in,
don't let
Arnav,
me
for a
finish
minute?
it.
No, I'm asking you a question.
No, please, I want to tell you. Have you seen the declining rates of maternal and infant mortality? Have you seen the heightened awareness of what nutrition and malnutrition means? Can I tell you that on this learned panel that is sitting in front of your cameras today, that if I were to check them for deficiencies, they will be deficient. Vitamin D
Oh.
will be a gross deficiency.
Don't worry
in, say,
about
more
our
than
deficiency.
70%
Please
of the
be concerned
population
more.
sitting on
Please
your
be more
show.
concerned about the
So
situation
I'm
of children in this
Don't
country.
worry about us. It would be better if you
Oh,
worried about the
who is this
poor
oracle
children
who
than about
speaks?
us.
No, Miss Kumara
He
Mangal is
doesn't let
rebutting.
me
Care of
conclude.
ourselves. They aren't.
Can I please tell you what you need to do is fortify 5 things. You need to fortify rice, sugar, oil, wheat. You need to, and salt. You need to be able to fortify this malnutrition is not wiped out over the years, overnight. Do you know
I'd like to
that even mosquitoes, even malaria
These are
causes
facts which everyone knows.
malnutrition?
This is
Malaria
no rocket
causes
science which Ms.
anemia.
Chaudhary is talking about.
Are you
We are
even
talking
aware
about
of
finding
this?
a solution to this problem.
we are not
And the
talking here-
solution to
I
this problem
have a
is
simple.
accountability.
I have one question. I have one question. I have one question to Ms. Chaudhary. Ms. Chaudhary.
Poor children in this country.
Ms. Chaudhary, I have a simple question to you, ma'am. And it is not very complicated.
Adnav,
The fact
number
is-
one, no, 1 minute, Adnav, let me interrupt for a change. I want to tell you, if I'm being asked a question and if I'm not going to be allowed to answer and conclude it, there is no point in
Okay,
calling
then
me
we
and
have a
wasting
deal.
my time.
We have a deal. When I ask the question, I request the
Then
other
I can
panelists.
answer. There is one
Give me
man
a
who's
chance
going
to
on
speak.
bleating on the
It's gonna be
side.
only you and Renuka.
No, 1 second. I'm going to come to you. I will come to you, Ms. Kumara Mangalam
What
and
do you mean only
Khushbu.
you and Renuka? I came onto the scene just now.
Okay.
One sec. Ms. Kumara Mangalam and
Sorry,
Khushbu. I
Renuka
will-
ji, don't take it personally, Renuka ji.
Okay, 1 second.
No, I'm not. I appreciate your point of view.
Okay,
That's
now-
not the
now-
issue.
now here's
I'm
a
just
question.
talking about that gentleman who goes on interrupting.
Here's a question. 1 second. And I'm sure that reference to Mr. India, you were referring to Rahul Narvekar, not me. The question here is this, that in Delhi, a recent sample showed that they were checking the food served to Delhi's children under the midday meal scheme. And I'm talking of the national capital. 83% of the samples failed. 83%. This is in the national capital.
Yeah,
No. And the second
the
question
food
is,
security
Ms. Chaudhary,
bill.
one last part and then you answer. Why should I not expect that Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, your entire Congress top brass, the BJP top brass, Narendra Modi and all of them today should be on television talking about this as a national calamity? Then there is a sense of force. It's
they
not
are
like the media has to push
on
this.
televisions. It is Sonia Gandhi who has authored the entire food security bill. Why do you think we are saying that the people should have the right to food?
Yes, in
We
the
are
last
giving
6
it.
months
Why
of
is
the
anyone
parliament.
opposing it? That's the point.
Without
One second,
debating
no,
it in
What do you mean
parliament.
last 6 months? You have to get your chronology
that's
of
the-
events
that's
right.
the seriousness
You're
of
not even
democracy
aware
that the
when this
Congress
bill was
party holds.
introduced in parliament. I'm not sitting here to educate you. Go and do your homework before you
I
come
know
to
my homework very well, Ms. Chaudhary.
It was not done in the
entire
last 6
country
months
knows
of
the way you're
parliament.
trying to
This
bulldoze
bill has
bills
been in
into this
parliament for
country.
years.
The way you're trying to bulldoze legislation
What's-
in this country. That's not going to work.
Mr. Rahul.
First,
What is
win the
bulldozing
confidence
about
of your own
the
allies.
legislation? You were just complaining that there wasn't a way
First,
forward.
Fact is this, that today I
The
say,
food security
going to
bill
end up in an
addresses the
unseemly
right
fight
of
that
the
Anup
citizen
Kejri
to
is
have
talking about.
access.
no, you will stop because I will have to let the others come in, Rahul Narvekar. The question goes to Khushbu and to Ms. Kumara Mangalam. Everybody is touting this food security bill as an alternative. I ask today, in a country where 22 children die,
Not an alternative, it is one of the measures.
really? In a country where you cannot ensure that pesticides don't poison children to death, you think a food security bill without an effective distribution system is going to be an answer? I don't think anyone's going to believe you on that one.
Adnav, you have to tell your chai wala how much
may I
sugar he
answer
adds
this
to
or
the
not,
tea
please,
because
since you've addressed
he's
the question
contributing
to
to
me.
statistics of
Renuka ji, please
the
let me
national
answer since
statistics
the
on
question was
diabetes.
partly addressed to me.
Yeah.
Ms. Kumara Mangalam is rebutting
No,
you. Go ahead.
diabetes
Go
is
ahead.
something, it's a totally different subject. Can I answer the question, please?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'd like to say that we live in a country where there are lots of freebies handed out in lots of states. More often than not, these freebies have not solved any problem, but often added to the problem, especially in terms of corrupt administrative practices. The food bill is not a solution. We all know this has been argued ad nauseum, that the distribution system of the public distribution system of food in this country has to be bolstered. The food bill is not a solution, and it's not going to prevent children, especially children of the poor, from dying the way they have in Bihar. To Mr. Anupam Kher, I'd first like to say that, like Renuka ji said, I also apologize for the extremely bad impression that politicians across the board in India are making on civil society. But Mr. Kher, I'd like to request you about one thing. You are a person whose word is heard across the country. I agree with Renuka ji when she says that don't be so cynical, and please suggest things to us which could perhaps help at least some of us, those of us who want to improve things. How do we go about it? Help us to do it. I'm not saying become a politician because you're not going to agree
Anupam
to it.
Kher is responding
But
to you.
don't
Hear him.
only criticize
Hear
us.
him.
There
No,
are
I don't
many
think.
of us who actually
No, I-
want to
I-
do
no,
something.
no.
Tell us how we go about it.
Let him
And
respond
I'm
to
sure
you.
many of us would agree to work
Go
with
ahead.
you and do it.
Ma'am, you are making a judgment on me. First of all, I'm not a pessimist and I'm not the other word that
I'm not
you
making
use,
judgment. I am a great
cynical or
admirer of
something
yours.
like that. Number
Not
one,
just in your films, but even
no,
outside.
I'm not. I react to things because I feel them. That's why I react. So you can interpret it in any single manner.
We also feel them,
I decided
Mr. Kher.
personally to
We
take
also
charge
feel,
of that.
despite
One
being
sec,
politicians.
ma'am. Renuka ji, first of all, I want to tell you that आप root क्यों जाते हैं? You are on a debate on television. Why do you get say मैं आप मुझसे ऐसे बात करें तो मैं आपसे बात नहीं करती etc. I don't think there is no personal. I know you and we don't have to sort of be defensive about each other. And as far as Rahul Gandhi's name and Sonia Gandhi's name, as a citizen of this country, anybody can take their name because they are our leaders. Number two, the point is in Uttarakhand tragedy, there was this 9-year-old girl whose responsibility, education responsibility, I had taken personally. For the last 2 months, I have been trying to my level best to somehow or the other find out how can I make that happen. The government of Uttarakhand says we don't want any help for 6 months. Please don't even get in touch with us. So I am not a thinker. I am a doer in every sphere of life. But it's the political system which stops you from doing things. So my anger will be towards the representatives of our leaders, and it's not anger based on just anything. Anger based on facts. So please don't take anybody. Don't take it personally. It's a collective effort, and if somebody is talking about it passionately, don't react to his passion and sort of say, "Okay, don't be pessimistic, don't be cynical." I am not. I'm an eternal optimist, and I'm sure things will become better.
And one point I'd like to add to that. It's become fashion. Now anyone who asks questions of the political class is called a cynic. I think our responsibility to ask questions of the political class, and I'm asking today that why did the HRD ministry pull up the Bihar government in March? Is it because in March the Bihar government was part of the NDA? Now the Bihar government is part of the UPA. So we pull them up when they are not with us and we go soft on them when they are with us. And if that pulling up means nothing, then why is the central government not going hammer and tongs today about the poor manner in which the system of these midday meals is implemented in Bihar? Because the responsibility is squarely with the Nitish Kumar government. Squarely with the Nitish Kumar government. Nobody is saying anything on that. One second.
You are insidiously making allegations, and I cannot dignify them with an answer.
Well, I'm asking a question. I'm asking a question, not making an allegation.
Probably because she doesn't have an answer.
Khushbu wanted to come into the debate. Khushbu, sorry to come to you late.
Who's answering for me?
No, Renuka ji, definitely you have to answer that. But I just would like to come in. It's really a sad day to see that we are not even talking about as to how we are going to take this forward. How are you going to save the lives of the other children? How are we going to protect the other children in all these states? Bihar, time and again, I have been coming on the debates and I have been insisting, please, the political parties of these states, of the individual states, please make sure that your state is part of this country. And this country is my India, our India. Stop debating about a particular state because that particular state is not part of the ruling government at the central. Let's not push them away. We all have to come together to build our country. It's not about building Tamil Nadu, building Bihar, building Jharkhand or building something else. No, we need to build this country. These kids who die in Bihar, a kid who is given an injection by a rickshaw puller, or twins who were killed in Bombay because they were not given the proper infrastructure by the hospitals. I think the medication, lack of medication, whatever it may be, I think all these children belong to our country. Let's get that fact very clearly first. When it comes to these kind of tragedies, let's keep away, let's stay away from these political parties blaming each other. And please remember, to all the respectable seniors of the individual political parties, we are representing a body where the people of this country look up to. Let's not make fools of ourselves by passing on the bucks, because when you go out, people say, "Arey, shuru ho gaya yaar in log ka passing the buck game, football game chalu ho gaya." Let's not make a fool of ourselves. We are responsible. No, what has happened in Bihar, I think every individual is responsible. Every party is responsible. It's not only Nitish Kumar's government. I think every party should take up the responsibility and tighten up the facts that this kind of a tragedy will not ever happen again in my country, not state, but in my country. I want every political party to decide on that. Why are we making a fool of ourselves on national news? Please, don't do it.
On your screen right now, I appreciate that sentiment. By the way, Tamil Nadu, which your government was ruling for a long time, has some of the worst statistics, Khushbu. And I will ask political parties, because political parties choose to rule the country. On the screen right now, I will put pictures of Dhule in Maharashtra. These are the pictures. One second, let me describe. These are the latest pictures that have come from Dhule in Maharashtra. And what are you seeing on your screen? These children are students of a residential school in the district. 34 of them have now fallen ill after consuming contaminated water provided to the school regularly by a local service. Initial reports are saying this could be a case of arsenic poisoning. Now, look at these pictures. When I saw the pictures, what shocks me is this is the way those children are lying. And what is most shocking, and I will ask this question repeatedly to the political class of this country, why in some cases are the people who are children holding the drips of other children as they are going traveling with them? You will see that there are young children. There's a small boy who's holding the drip as he takes another small boy in. This is the situation in our country today. And when we talk about this, when we talk about sweepers and unqualified people turning doctors, we are told it's sensationalism. I don't think it's sensationalism. First of all, I want an acknowledgement from all the politicians on the program today that they will stop targeting the media for talking about incidents like this. And I can talk about every...
With your permission for that, Arnav.
Well,
no, Arnav,
we talk about every politician, we can talk about the media as much. We both remain accountable to the public.
But it's true that sometimes the media does get it wrong.
One second. This is not going to help. The fact of the matter is, if several people are of the...
Neither is it going to help if you're going to expect me to condemn another political party on a ghastly incident like this. This is not about condemning each other. Arnav, you have wasted national television time.
Thank you.
For about 40 minutes with no solutions and no answers. And you're not allowing, and the people who are talking on the show have not heard what I've said. When I was giving the solutions, you allowed another gentleman to be frothing at his mouth and he won't let me conclude. No one has heard what I have to say.
Solutions, but that's where I wanted to interject and add a few more, but Arnav didn't give me the chance.
Miss Kumara Mangalam.
Yeah, they don't allow us anyway.
Miss Kumara Mangalam and Miss Renuka Chaudhary. No, one sec. Miss Kumar, if you all have the answers, and then in your 1999 manifesto, Miss Kumara Mangalam, your party said...
You're not even interested in hearing them.
Miss Chaudhary, 1 minute, please don't say
I'm
that.
Not saying we all have
1
the
second, Miss Kumara Mangalam, in your 1999 manifesto, 1 minute,
yes.
You said you'll present a national charter for children to ensure that no child remains illiterate, hungry or lacks medical care. You said you will end child labor. You were in power for 6 years. What did you do? In the 2004 manifesto, the Congress party said it's a matter of great shame what is happening. We will change the system in the next 5 years. In 2009, the exact same promises were repeated by the Congress.
Right to education. We brought in the food security bill.
One at a time. One at a time. Let us speak.
Child Marriage Act.
You will see that there was a great positive change.
We have set up the commission for the child rights.
But as you know, we were voted out of power in 2004, so we couldn't continue with our work. And I'm not saying that we did not make mistakes. I'm sure we did. But today is not the time for us to just dwell on past mistakes. Like Khushbu said, today is also the day where we stop finding fault and try to look at what remedies we can find for the situation.
Isn't that a standard?
It's shameful that in 2013, such things can
today
happen.
Is also the,
it's very sad.
Arnav, today is also the day when we practice what we preach.
Collective responsibility is also there.
Yes, Anupam Kher.
No, I agree that it's collective responsibility.
Today is also the day.
There, and I'm very, very sorry that this has happened. Even
the
though
National
we are not
Commission for Protection of Child Rights was established in my time.
For all of us to, just keep passing the buck. But
and taking credit.
I'd like to say that it's not about just it being in Renuka ji's time or in Atalji's time or in any other politician's time or perhaps in the DMK's time.
Yes, when you say it's taking facts, when others say it's taking credit.
It shouldn't. We need to fix accountability and possibly
when you say it's sensationalism.
Accountability, that could be one of the solutions for such things not to take place in the future.
I say this and I'll tell you.
But
for all your right intentions.
Comes with accepting.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, Mr. Kher.
Arnav, accountability comes with accepting first that, okay, we went wrong.
Yes.
It's not the point. If you say we went wrong, it's not that somebody will put you on a firing squad and sort of shoot you out.
Mistakes have been made across the board. Perhaps there have been gaps that still need to be filled.
Okay. So I want to ask you here
By
today.
everybody, it's regardless of party and whatever else.
Yes, but
regardless of the differences between us tonight on this
that what is
on
the
the
poorest,
air.
we accept the poor state of mid-meal delivery in the state. But this is also a fact that since 2005, we have been trying every year to improve it and things are improving. But we are not saying that we have done completely 100% okay job. We accept our failure on that ground. But what happened today is not a failure, it's not a contaminated food. What used to happen earlier in the midday meal scheme, please try and understand.
Oh,
this is a very
God's
grave
sake,
situation.
please.
This is a case of poisoning.
In Bihar, it is
This is a case of
contaminated
poisoning, and
food.
let
What
the
are you
investigation
saying,
go
sir?
on.
Like,
Let the investigation, just imagine what will happen if this is taken as a soft tool of poisoning. How can we think, do you think that the state government is going to poison the kids?
Can we please talk constructively at least now?
Miss Kumaramangalam, would you please? You see,
we accept our responsibility.
If this is your response,
we are still to come to the mark in delivery.
No, 1 second.
Where's the harm in that? We are accepting that.
I thought today that all political parties would accept that we have failed the poor children of India. That's all. But every political party seems to be saying we have done our best.
It's not about failing the children of India.
No,
it's about
I agree with you. Collectively, we have not paid enough attention to the poor children of India, and collectively I think we need to apologize for the fact that we have neglected them for I don't know how many years, possibly right from independence, because that's from when we need to approve our accountability.
Let's not have classification.
If this has happened, and they are poor children.
Absolutely, they are poor children.
They are poor children. If it had happened in the national capital, God forbid. If it had happened in Mumbai, God forbid.
You close this show.
Means it would have been a completely different. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we'll forget them.
One second. Miss Kumaramangalam, let's get real. Let's get real. You have in any of the schools into which politicians and bureaucrats, and the ruling classes children go, and you find a dead rat. 1 minute, Miss Kumaramangalam, let me speak, please. You find a dead rat and a dead lizard.
Where the media's children go also.
Yes, and you find Miss Renuka Chaudhary, why you make this personal?
I'm not disagreeing.
But the fact is, you find a dead rat and a dead snake, and it will be unacceptable to a level which I would like to see. But this is certainly poor children, and all these cases which have happened where children have died, they are all poor children, most of them in rural India, and I don't think we can cover it up by removing contractors, Ms. Kumaramangalam, because the contractor is responsible to a quality mechanism which the state government is supposed to implement. So in the Shivraj Singh case, it is your state government which is responsible, and if you want to do everything possible to save the responsibility of your political parties, the change will not happen. It will not happen. It doesn't stop.
I'm not saying that at all. I just said agree with you a little while ago.
All I would like to say is actions speak louder than words. We've had a lot of words exchanged on this program today. I would just like to remind Ms. Renuka Chaudhary, who wants to take credit for introducing the food security bill. It is your very government that has wasted millions of tons of grains in the godowns of FCI. Even the Supreme Court has come down heavily on you.
This man.
So please, please
keep quiet till you allow me to talk.
Please go ahead, Renuka Chaudhary.
The biggest sadness of this show today, this evening, is that those parents of those children who've lost their children and who are sitting there, this show has not offered them any solutions. Really? In fact, you've probably plunged a lot more people into despair that nothing is going to happen.
And Miss Renuka Chaudhary, and let me tell you, since you are being so judgmental tonight, then let me tell you, Miss Chaudhary, with the greatest of respect to you. No, because you are constant.
Miss Chaudhary, conclude what I want
Miss
to say.
Chaudhary,
you keep it. See, look at this. I'm trying to finish a sentence.
Miss Chaudhary, you are getting unnecessarily personal, but you can please continue.
Is this a national debate?
Yes, it is, and it's a debate in which accountability will be sought.
One of us panelists.
Accountability will be sought. Miss Chaudhary, you are in power. It is your job to provide solutions. And if you don't provide the solutions, questions will be asked.
Then you're not willing to listen. When I'm giving you the solutions, you don't want to listen. You want to tell me how I'm supposed to react to A, B or C?
Ms. Chaudhary, you're speaking now. Tell us
One
what
second.
solutions you have.
What were your solutions which you implemented to ensure
Yes.
this will not happen? Tell me.
This is that unless we collectively, from top to bottom, when we devolve power to the lower streams and when we devolve responsibility, then accountability starts from there. We need to be able to have constant checks. You need to have public-private partnerships. You need to get people like the Rotarians and Lions and all to come in and do partnership and hand-holding till we streamline at the base level.
Okay, now tell me.
There are no magic solutions.
Okay.
There is no one-hit answer.
Okay.
We have to build up infrastructure to ensure that the grain and the storage is done in a hygienic way. You have to have clean sanitation, clean water provided to the schools. We
Yes.
should be able to supervise
Yes,
the
and-
midday meal cooking. Are there enough vessels
I just
there?
have one more
And
One
you
second.
need to
to
get
add to
One
state
second, no.
governments
Can I
to
please
say
add that point?
that unless they bring out
Just one more point. I'm not
Ms.
going to
Chaudhary, one
say
second,
anymore.
one second.
unless the state
Ms.
governments
Chaudhary.
come to the planning commission
Yes.
categorically
Yes.
spelling out the steps they have
Yes.
taken and achievements on
Yes.
those fronts,
Yes.
they should not get plan
Yes.
sanction.
And Ms. Chaudhary, now let me say this to you. You have all the solutions. The only question people will ask you, if you had all the solutions, you've been in power, why has nothing happened? That's one. And one second, please.
How
one
do you say
second.
nothing has happened? I'm glad you asked me that
You are
question.
glad you asked.
Let me answer it
Ms.
now.
Chaudhary, let me say one thing, please. You're getting unnecessarily agitated. According to the World Children's Report
I'm
2013 prepared by UNICEF, I'm sorry to inform you, Ms. Chaudhary. In fact, I'm embarrassed to inform you that India ranks 49th in the under 5 mortality rate, whereas China, Brazil, Nepal and Bangladesh are at 115, 107, 57 and 60 respectively. This is the reality today. And I'm not even talking
Why don't
about
you
children being
Why
poisoned.
don't you compare the other indices with the other countries?
Yes, I will. 61 million children suffer from malnourishment, statistics worse than the poorest countries in the world or regions like sub-Saharan Africa. That's the reality today, is it not?
Yeah. And what is their population?
And 40% of the world's, I'll tell you the population now, 40% of the world's malnourished children and the highest rate of underweight children due to the improper implementation of government policies. This is all certified figures by UNICEF that I'm putting to you. And I can also now quote the CAG report into the Ministry of Women and Child Development that is there with me of 2012-2013. These are government stamped figures. I'm not making this up.
So, what are you saying?
So it's saying that nothing has happened. So when I am asking the questions, why say that the media has a negative
I refuse
approach?
to say nothing is happening. Why don't you read out the decline in the maternal and infant mortality rates? Why don't you talk about the scheme where
Yes.
we have said that there will be cashless
Now let me
transfer
tell you
for
on
women
that.
to go to,
More than 300
institutional deliveries.
Yeah, they will tell you this.
Why don't you see
Since
that
you are-
World
since
Food
you are- since you are
Program
asking me on
uses India
facts, Ms.
mix
Chaudhary, I have
to
my
wipe out
facts.
malnutrition.
I have my
Why
facts.
don't you talk about the media which was beating drums when they didn't even understand what the midday meal scheme was?
Ms. Chaudhary.
ICDS was accused.
Ms. Chaudhary,
And you insisted that people were feeding biscuits when they were not.
Ms. Chaudhary, I have the State of the World Mothers
Why
report
aren't you
according to
understanding
which
that there is a Commission for Protection of Child Rights established, that these things
Ms. Chaudhary.
have time,
Ms. Chaudhary,
that these things are being implemented, and the turnaround has started.
all that I'm saying, all that I'm saying, 1 minute, all that I'm saying today is this, and I can quote figure and figure, but it's not that. All I'm saying here today is that something has gone terribly wrong. Terribly, terribly, terribly wrong. And the pictures from Dhule and the pictures from Chhapra and the pictures from every part of this country, including Ajmer, where the snake was found. And you know, when we are seriously letting our children down, and it puts the morale of this country down, and people will ask the questions, and it makes us feel bad. We are asking the questions, and we cannot get into that frame of mind where we say we've done enough, because fact of the matter is this: we've certainly not done enough.
No one says we've done enough.
We have failed our
But I'm
children.
not accepting that nothing has been done.
Well, I will we'll follow the story, Ms. Chaudhary, and to all our panelists, I assure you, Times Now will follow this story in every city and state of the country. And we make it a campaign, and then let us come together to see if political parties, media, everybody, citizenry can come together on this.
I will be very happy to join you, Adna. I will support you in this. Because if that will bring progress for the children, I'm with you.
I believe genuinely, Ms. Chaudhary, that sometimes when the bitter truth comes out, it is one step towards making a change. And I assure you that we will take that step forward.
I agree.
And I hope all
Let's
political parties come together.
Let's go ahead. Let's do it.
Let's do it. And we will do it.
Yeah, right.
We will do it.
Yes,
Ms.
let's do
Chaudhary, I
it
thank
together.
you. To Ms. Kumara Mangalam, Khushbu, Rahul Narvekar, Dr. Alok, don't take my question badly. I asked you the question from just as many people felt it. And Anupam Kher for speaking from your heart tonight. Thank you very much for joining me on News Hour Debate 1 tonight.